the machine. Angry kid, bad at every level, calling out the kings and the fish and lady devils. Paradise is burning down, words of paradise, burning down the town. He talks, he fights, he stays up through the night. Paradise is burning down, words of paradise, he wears a digital crown.
Finally, welcome back to another episode of Neon Leon. How are all you Vital Idols doing? We're doing it from the road, baby. We're here at the Southeast Game Exchange hotel room stream because, well, let's see if this internet holds up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Sevi, tell the people who you are, what you do, what you got going on the whole nine.
Sure. Hello, everybody. I'm Sevi. I'm just hanging out. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we probably will not do the traditional Neon Leon fashion tonight for very obvious reasons. No way to do a group chat box or anything like that. I don't even know if we'll go the full 2 hours. This is just, for one, I can't not do a stream. Had a blast over on Badger Show. Shout out. Thank you so much, Badger, for the raid. You absolute goddamn legend. Not only that, I have to be up at like 8 a.m. tomorrow to get to the con by like 8:30 to work it all day again, and it is already 12:45 in the morning. Needless to say, it's been a pretty crazy day, hon. For you too? You had your real job today, plus doing all this. So
yeah, it's been wild. It's been definitely wild.
But that being said, I see there's plenty of you here. Let's hit these pre-stream legends real quick. The True Aztec Warrior coming in saying cheers. Cheers to you, good sir. Drinking dog shit tonight. Not that the vodka I used to drink any better, but drinking some straight dog shit tonight. Had some good drinks at the bar, though. Let's see. Rossi coming in with 5 gifted awards of Paradise memberships. What up? Man, I didn't say this earlier because I didn't know if it would sound too gay or whatnot. So when we went to the restaurant earlier, Rossi is growing out his facial hair in a way that straight up looks good, like presentable. It's like somehow he looks manlier, for lack of a better term. I don't know if you saw Rossi prior to this. I don't know if you knew who Rossi was. I assume you did. Maybe not. I don't know. Either way, Rossi looks manlier, and I like it. I like the way you're doing your facial hair. Keep it like that. No.
Whoa, that sounds gay. That sounds so gay. You're like, oh my god, I love your facial hair. You're so manly.
Let me give the short king his big ups. He deserves them. I appreciate you, Rossi. Thank you. Let's get you a clip, homie. You know what? Let's start off with a bang. You know what? I know that we're only a little bit into the show, but we've been having some victories today, and I'm feeling like some fat man.
That did sound very gay, just so that you know.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Absolute banger. Rossi, you the man with a plan. We had the true asset warrior coming in with $1 due. Shout out. Thank you. And last but not least, King Too Tall for a 3-banger, which is a very odd but specific number. Not that I'm complaining. Saying just showing support. We'd love to see it. Thank you so much, homie. Let's see who we got up in this bitch. We got Jekka's G2s is here. Mr. Melancholy, what is up? The Tin Foil Hatter is here. Shout out to you, John. We got Dex, our best model in the whole damn land. Dex, did you see what I sent you on Discord? Pretty cool thing happened in the con today that really only you would appreciate. Maybe other people, I don't think so. The Gaming Wolf is here. Michael Doberman, what is up? Clip420 is up in this bitch. I appreciate you. Light Rend is here saying hello. That darn otaku up in this bitch. Ghost of Valhalla is here. Let's see who we missing. I know there's more of y'all up in this bitch. Daxon King Too Tall. We've already hit you guys. Just scroll a little bit. You know, we're having a full-blown conversation. Future over you back with the OG profile pic. How you doing? Valiant Goat is here. Shout out to the Goat of Goats. Charlie Nuclear is here. Appreciate you, Charlie. Silver B Lycan. Let's see. I know there's more of y'all. I B to EB up in this bitch. Shout out to you. C Brew. How you doing, C Brew? Let's see. Who else we got in here? Sonia. What is up, little lady? I appreciate you. Been taking her mod duties very seriously lately. I doth appreciate that.
Well, that makes it sound like you think she doesn't take her mod duties seriously every day.
No.
I think she does.
I'm not saying she does. And what I'm saying is she's been extra on the ball lately, and it's been awesome. I wanted to say I was thankful, basically. I was trying to give a compliment.
That didn't sound like a compliment.
You ruined it. Sonia, you know me. You know I was trying to give you a compliment. Let's see who else we got up here. See, and that wasn't for me. That was for Charlie Nuclear. Never mind. Let's see. Again, Rossi, shout out. Thank you so much, brother. Truly appreciated. Lithium Lux Turner holding it down over on Kick. What is up to my Kick folks? Let's see. Carlos Batista, Sleeping Nova is here. Broken Cow, what is up? Hotel Stream. Guess we'll see if their Wi-Fi holds up. Yeah, we were doing it from. Yeah, TBD. We were doing it from your hotspot. Dude, I used all my hotspot data in one go yesterday. Her hotspot had been killing it, chugging along the last 2 days, yesterday and today, and then right before the stream, it seemed to shit the bed. That's why I lost connection on Badger Stream for a while. Granola Grin, what is up? Jumba May Cry. Ryder the Bly, a.k.a. Wheels, what is up, Wheels? Devil in Red, shout out to you, brother man. Again, holding it down over on Kick. I think that might just be – no, that's not one. Rabnad Scuba. Scuba Alakazam is here. An overrated Pokemon, might I add, by the way. Never been a fan of Psychic types. I was the best in like Gen 1.
Alakazam is pretty good.
I don't know. I've never been a Psychic type guy. I haven't.
He's one of my mains, usually.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. There was a lot of Pokemon shit at this con. It honestly reminded you when Pokemon was good, because there's a lot of old school Pokemon stuff here. Tristan Blaze, of course, Sevi be talking to you guys in the comments. Dylan B, shout out to you. Terra Crystal says, hello, Sevi.
Hello.
Yeah, I think that might just be everybody. Look at that. No, Luminous Anonymous is here. Every time I think that's it. There's more that just keeps coming, and it don't stop coming. Tristan, again, if I didn't call it out, Tristan Blaze representing Kick. Love our Kick representation. Coding Bears, shout out to you. I think we hit Clip 420, but we're going to do it again just in case. And with that, I'm damn near positive. C. Stein, 69. Let's be honest, Leon is homosexual. He has a hard spot for Rossi.
I knew it. This is exactly what I said.
Didn't Rossi literally threaten to kill me last stream? Twisted Jack is here. JKM is here. And then General Kawasaki. I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Shout out to you for showing up. Sonia says, indeed. See, she took it as a compliment. I appreciate you, Sonia.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I think she was saying indeed to me because I appreciate her hard work.
So Daxonar with a 2-banger. Leon's sussiness really should not surprise you, Seb. Sussiness is a wild word. I don't know why, but I don't like that. I don't like
that's sus. That sounds sus. That sounds sus.
That was
That sounds very sus.
Sussiness itself does sound sus. Tiger King Rex cards, bro. Let me tell you, it's Tiger King Rex cards here at the con, right? And Wizard, real life fake Wizard, had never met Tiger King before. Now we met Tiger King in Orlando a couple months ago. Wizard had never met Tiger King before, so Wizard did not know what he looked like. Nothing. Didn't know that he was this Jet Li looking fucking Asian guy who could be
that
like
looks
an
like he can beat you up.
Dude,
like he looks like he can beat you up without even trying. He can look at you and then you're like,
it's like one of those like Jet Li 1-inch punch so fucking fast you don't see it sort of things. And so fucking Wizard comes over as Tiger King is leaving the booth. I was like, yo, catch you later, Tiger King. And Wizard goes, wait, that was Tiger King?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And Tiger King's walking away, and he's like got this sort of like main character swag, like this main character swagger to his walk. And Wizard's like, bro, he even walks like he's the hero in an action movie. Like it was.
Well, maybe he is
crazy.
the main character. I think he is the main character. We're all just like NPCs in the world.
Dude, it was wild. Like Tiger King was coming out with some fucking energy today, son. Shout out to you, homie. Dax hopping on over to Kick for some representation. You love to see it. Thank you, homie. Appreciate you. The internet's fine. It's fine for now. But here, last night I used this internet to try and download Power World.
It sucked.
I got about 1% every 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty
Needless
much.
to say, I had to leave the PC on overnight, the entire night, just to download Power World.
Yeah.
Which I still haven't even gotten to play because we've been doing all of our con duties.
That's all right. I played it. I beat the 4th tower by myself, just saying. And then I got really close to getting enemies. It's also not my fault. So that's like a you problem. Just to let you know.
If I was smart, I would have downloaded it back when I was still at home prior to coming out, but I didn't think
But
about
you're
it.
not smart.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Let's see who else we got here. Joel Jimenez, shout out. Hello, Leon Sevi in chat.
Hey.
Dark Pegasus, Dark type. I agree. I like Dark more psychic anytime, though. Dark over psychic. Dude, Absol is my boy. Absol is a top 5
I usually run psychic, dark, and fire. That's usually what I do. I have one ghost type, but usually that's what I do.
Electric, grass, probably dark after that.
I do Umbreon.
Umbreon's good.
Yeah.
Umbreon's better than Espeon.
I like
Umbreon's better than Espeon.
Yeah, I don't like Espeon. I like Alakazam, and then I do depending the fire type, usually the starter fire type that I might get. So,
you're a fire. I always go grass or water with my starter.
Well, that tells a lot. I'm so sorry.
Squirtle and Totodile, Gym 1 and 2 go grass.
No, man. No.
Every
fire is the best win. You don't want to go with grass. You don't want to go with grass. Grass is weak. Grass is weak.
Bro, Trico is not weak. Well, Sceptile is not weak. Trico is fucking awesome.
To be determined.
You know, Alakazam is over here like live and we're arguing about this shit. Ultra the Gunna, how you doing, homie? Appreciate you. We got Terra Crystal, fighting type for life. I do love fighting.
Oh, Machop.
yeah, Machop's good.
Yeah.
I like Hitmonlee. A lot. I realize we're only listing shit from like the OG generations, but we're old, so that's what matters.
What do you expect?
We're Gen 1ers. It's disproportionately Gen 1. Okay, he just called us out. He just called us out.
I'm sorry, but it is true.
Maybe he was talking about when I said the con has a lot of older Pokemon stuff.
That's all right.
It is
I have plans to walk around with Force Lightning, and then Karen, we're gonna walk around with Pokemon stuff tomorrow.
Did Kara show you the Pikachu she
got?
got?
That was disturbing.
That was
so disturbing.
Disgusting. Explain to the people
the
Pikachu. You guys know Kara Lynn used to work for Ripa, now does the stuff for WWE.
No, Kara's it's sweet. So she found a Pikachu, and the Pikachu looks like, okay, think about the poop emoji. That's what it looks like.
No, but like okay, yes, but it's fat. It's like the world's
so
fattest Pikachu.
And it's like poop. It's like it has all these wrinkles.
Rolls on rolls on rolls.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like, it looks like poop, right? It looks like a fat roll of poop that is just happens to have a Pikachu face, like in the middle.
It looks like if Pikachu were Baron Harkonnen and like he was gonna sit there and try and kill Ash Atreides. Like it is.
It's bad. It's so bad.
It makes Buddha look skinny. It is the most terrifying Pikachu thing I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. It was so bad. But she's gonna show me where it is tomorrow. And then if anyone
you're not gonna buy one. You hate fat things.
Well, yes, I know, but I was gonna buy it for you.
What? I don't even like Pikachu. I don't like fat things or Pikachu. Why would I want that? Although, chat, I will show you off. I will show you because my birthday is in a couple weeks, right?
Are you gonna show already?
Yes. I was gonna save it to post on Instagram. I'll do it now. There's a lovely woman here to get me an excellent, awesome, amazing birthday gift. Check them. These. Remember we were talking about these on stream the other day.
I think you're gonna have to go like closer.
Huh? There we go. There we go. These are the old McDonald's Game & Watch Sonic toys. You got the Shadow the Hedgehog one and the Sonic one. This one never been opened from its McDonald's packaging. This one will be easy to display because it's open. These are some throwback nostalgia blast in the past. This is an awesome birthday gift. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Let's see what else we got here. So shout out Light Ren. Appreciate you being here. Don't you dare miss me. I was not going to miss you, LMA. I promise. I was not going to miss you. Gal Carrymon, shout out. I appreciate you, homie. Lover's Quarrel.
No, it's not a quarrel when I'm winning and he lost. Just saying.
It's still a quarrel.
No, it's not.
A quarrel is anytime. It doesn't.
I don't
obviously,
care.
There's going to be a winner or a loser in a quarrel.
Well, I won, so it's fine.
Let's see. Seven Leon, look, the couple I hear arguing down the hall from the other room. Okay, to be fair, the only reason that's the case is because she's a Latina and Latinas be
wait, read it all. Are you who
Wait.
deserves to eat the chocolate mints from under the pillow? Neither of us would eat that.
That's true. Yeah, neither of us would eat the chocolate mint.
We would fight about other things, not that. We would be like, who can throw this shit like the fastest?
True Aztec, I think I haven't gotten this dollar due yet, so shout out. Thank you. I appreciate it, homie. Cool Gamer is up in this bitch.
Hey, Cool Gamer!
Tiger King says that is some fan fiction. No, bro, it happened. I said it happened.
No. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna send a message to Kira and ask her to send me that.
No, I think he's talking about the wizard interaction after Tiger King left.
Oh, no, that did happen. That was real. That was real.
Shout
I was there. I laughed. You missed it.
So he's not a grumpy guy. He's structured. The fuck does that even mean?
I think I have no idea what that means.
Okay, because it's not just me. That Don Otaku with a 5-banger shout out saying, "Hey Leon, I prepped the white sage just in case of the tournament. Also, please don't go full angling." All right, so here's the deal, y'all. I'll tell y'all how the tournament went down because it's some bullshit.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you how the tournament went down because it's some bullshit. I spent all that time training, all that time practicing, and it turns out that it is a doubles tournament with items on. And you had to use Joy-Cons, not the fucking Pro Controller. I was quite distraught. Now, to be fair, I did pretty well. We came in third place, by the way. Well, it wasn't me and you. Me and I was teamed up with a cosplayer called Skelicate Creates. And so she was my doubles partner, me and Skelicate Creates. And she was not a Smash player in the slightest. To be fair, she did go with what she had. She did do well for what she had. We ended up coming in third place. Because I had to just you can't play Smash with the Joy-Con sideways. You don't have access to your tilts. I couldn't turn off up jump. It was a disaster.
It sucked.
So there's a proper way to do this. And the fact that Wizard's brother was one of the ones that ended up beating me, I was like, nah, you and I are gonna run this back. When we got a proper setup, we're gonna break out some fucking actual controllers, and I'm gonna show you I'm better than you. Because here's how bad it was. The Blacks came in second. New Blackstreet took second place.
That
just
doesn't
button
count.
mashing.
I couldn't even figure out what the controls were. So most of the time, I was talking to the person that was my partner, and I was like, "Do you know how to jump? Do you know how to attack?" And then she died, and then I was like, "I still don't know how to fucking attack."
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking figure it out.
It was quite rough. I'm gonna be real, guys.
If it was a fucking
rough.
controller, I would have done so much better. But no, it was this fucking Joy-Con, and I looked at it, and I looked at her, and I was like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do?"
I think that is a testament to my skill, is that even with all of those handicaps that were thrust upon me at the last possible moment, still came in third. Pretty great. The prize was a nice bottle of Pokemon perfume, which I graciously relinquished to my partner in crime. So that was pretty cool. All right. Thank you for the 5-banger, homie. Let's play you a clip. Let's see. I think we're going to do this one right here. Since we don't have any Cindy tonight, this is the Cindy you got.
I know now that it could never work between us. Not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black.
You love to see it. All right, who else we got up in this bitch? I think that my Broken Cal. I know I got you. Adam C is here. Shout out to Adam C. Fucking 20 minutes of the stream so far. It's just been saying hello to people and then giving anecdotes.
Cool Gamer said hello, Sevy. Hey, Cool
he
Gamer.
Did. What is up, Cool Gamer? It's over you. Absol is mod, but makes up for it with insane. Or okay, I think you meant mid. And yes, okay, yeah, Absol mid. Absol, that is exactly true. By the way, Absol is just kind of mid. But god damn, is that aura not just insane? Steel type, I like steel type. It's just there aren't a bevy of steel types to choose from. Like you got Steelix, you got Aggron. Who the fuck's no? You've never heard somebody say, "Oh, my favorite Pokemon's Skarmory."
No,
the metal bird. It's like you just don't have a lot of good steel type options.
No, you don't. Besides, why would you go steel when you could go fire?
I'm pretty. Is steel weak to fire? I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Clip 420 representing over on Kick. The lovely Sherry is here. Shout out. C Brew with a 2-banger. Sad I couldn't get to this con. Everyone is there. Yeah, man. It's been
crazy.
Been a while.
So many people here.
Yeah, man. Who like we've ran into several viewers. We ran into several other content creators. I didn't know the Cam was gonna be here. I had no idea.
I didn't know Camelot was gonna be here, but that was
what
fun.
I just said.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you said it. Oh, okay, you said it in a way that made it sound like, oh yeah, I didn't know. Okay.
No, I'm just I didn't know he was gonna be here until he posted on his Twitter that he was gonna be here, and then I was like, hey, I'll be there.
Yeah, we were arguing whiskey versus vodka. That was a fun time. Why is my mouse not? There we go. Hold on, my mouse wasn't working. Now it is. So to be Lichens is gay. Best gift ever. Yeah, dude, it's a very cool gift. Again, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Free Flow, shout out to you. How you doing, homie? I think that is just about everyone. Free Flow, we got Granola Man. Sammy and Leon like a couple that scare the hotel maid by telling her to leave exactly 23 towels, fold in their door, and never enter the room when they smoke along with tree. So here's the funny thing. I said that I don't know what your opinion on it was because I had said it before. You was like you said something about like housekeeping coming at XYZ times. Like, we don't care, we don't let them in. We got way too much streaming equipment here. We got way too much high dollar, high value shit. We got switches, we got monitors, we got mics. Housekeeping doesn't come in. We keep that do not disturb thing on there, whether we're in the room, whether we're at the con. Then just clean all this bitch up after we're done. Housekeeping is not to enter this fucking room. I don't trust it. I didn't spend all this goddamn money on a mobile setup just to have it stolen.
No, I get it. I felt the same way because when like she was coming to clean and stuff, I was like, no, I don't need you. And she's like, but I can clean while you're there. And I was like, nope, I don't need you. I don't want you in here.
Yep, I agree. I don't like housekeeping in my room. That's for after motherfuckers leave. Streaming a hotel room together. Lewd, kidding. Sonia says KK. I don't know what that is in reference to.
KK to what?
I don't
KK?
know. It just says KK.
What do you mean, Sonia? KK what?
Yeah, KK to what? Sevy straight ripping on Leon's win. I contest that you were winning. Thank you.
No, I was winning. I was I don't know what I was winning, but I was winning.
And there you go. See, Dax feels the same as I do. Dax feels the betrayal.
For what?
Of that what I said about the Smash tournament.
Yeah, they should have had controllers. The fucking Joy-Cons were retarded.
And first or second round exit, third round actually, I believe third round. Let's see who else we got up in here. All right, the racing one, the soccer. I had the soccer one with Knuckles as well. I think I may have had the racing one. I think maybe it was Amy. I don't remember, but I know I had the soccer one for sure. What kind of weenie hut junior shit is that? Oh, dude, you're telling me. At least I'm pretty sure we only played on tournament legal maps, so at least that was nice. Third out of eighth. 8. I think it was 8 total.
I don't know how many.
Yeah, well, there were 16 players. And it was teams of 2, so it'd be third out of 8.
I really don't
Tiger
know.
King, you were there. What the fuck?
Well, I don't know because I was on the phone the entire time until like the very last moment.
Oh, that's
so
true.
I don't know how many players.
Yeah, well, there were 16, but it was teams of 2, so it was 8 rounds. Or 8 teams. I mean, Leon Hardcare. I did. And again, the gal that I was teamed up with, she was a sweetheart. They told us like, hey, we had a couple people drop out. Go to the other creators at the con and just try and get creators. So me and Real Life It was his brother. Just go to the creator area and we see this gal and Rebecca from Resident Evil cosplay. And I was like, I bet I can sell to this bitch because as a huge Resident Evil fan, I can just butter her up talking about her cosplayers. So I walked up, I was like,
whoa!
Yo, Rebecca, you know what butter her up means. Don't choose and play, son.
Whoa!
So
buttering up. Leon is holding himself out there in the con.
Started laying it on thick about how much I love the cosplay. The Rebecca's an underrated character. And she's like, I'm not a Smash player. I suck. I said, don't worry about it. Everybody here sucks except for me. I'm awesome. You'll be on my team. I didn't know she'd be on my team, by the way, or not. Turned out she was. That was just a guess. Shot
That's
in the dark.
hilarious.
And so she agreed to it. And again, she did well for someone who does not play Smash. So I I carried, but I don't want to sell my teammates short. She did fun.
She did fine.
New Mash Street, yeah, it was. I can't believe that New Black Street came in second. That was some bullshit.
Well, the thing too was like after the round where they beat me and then that one other girl, then Kita was like had me look up the controls and how to play.
You had to look it up for him?
Yeah.
Did he actually pay attention? Like,
yeah,
did he do better?
No, yeah, legit, he did. Yes.
Wait, Leon brought his whole computer setup to the con? No, I brought a mobile setup. So I've got, it's the same cam and mic, but I have a mobile, like, thin client desktop, mobile monitors that are, like, folding, collapsing monitors. And I guess that's really about it. That's the only thing that's different. It's only 4 pieces. Cam, mic, monitors, computer. So.
Yeah.
Pokemon perfume, like what? Essence of Gardevoir? I think it was it actually, it was like Essence of Pikachu or something, if I recall.
I don't know.
It?
I know first place got the Pokemon, it's like the stuff that goes into the
Pokemon
toaster.
Pop-Tarts, yeah.
Yeah, Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, first place got the limited edition Pokemon Pop-Tarts, which sounds dumb, but they sold out at Target like within minutes.
No, we found one, remember?
When we were in Boston.
When we were in Boston, we found one.
The reason we got it, though, was because that was the release day.
Yeah.
We just happened to go to Target on the release day of their big like Pokemon limited edition event. That's why I was like, you've got to get some because neither of us will eat them, but they will be collector's items.
Yeah, they're still in my house.
Oh, do you still have them?
No.
Nice.
Oh, what am I gonna do? Eat them?
No. Well, I know you're not gonna eat them.
Yeah.
Mitchell Fields, the 2-banger. Hotel night, audio, corn up theme, small bed. That's not a small bed. That's not a small bed at all. Hold on a second. Let me show you. This is not a small bed. Look at how tiny I am on this thing.
Well, you didn't even go all the way back.
Hey, yo. That sounded kind of sus.
No, I
Shut
just
up.
mean like you didn't lay down all the way to like the pillows. So
my point is, you can tell it's not a small bed. Shout out, Mitchell. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you so much. Scizor is mad popular, but falls to a simple ember. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Scizor. I like Steelix way more than Scizor. Scyther is like way better than his evolved form. I don't even know how they pulled that bullshit. 911 Commission says Steelix Sweet to Fire. That's funny. Thank you, IB the EB. Who else we got here? I love Cody. He's there with PDH. I don't know who PDH is. Do you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. No idea. But yeah, Cody's great. Cody's awesome.
Yeah, Cody was great.
Say hi to WW Pro. Show people.
Sure, tomorrow. We'll let them know.
Yeah, we'll do. Actually, it's funny. So Pro and I went to breakfast this morning, right? Me, Pro, Wizard, and a few others went to breakfast this morning. And he was talking about how great his Sonic is in Smash, how great his Sonic. He's like, so who you playing? I was like, Ganondorf. He goes, wait, what? I was like, yeah, I'm a Ganondorf main. He's like, and you play seriously? I was like, oh, I love taking low-tier characters and turn them into good characters. And he's just like, he looks over. I don't know who he was talking to. And he's like, I think I might need to change my strategy and not choose Sonic, because he's talking like the dude that walked up to the poker table and was like, oh yeah, what's the difference between a flush and a full house? He's like, nah, I know you about to be hustling me if you're going into a tournament with Ganondorf. But he didn't. He chose Sonic, and then we didn't even get to play each other because his ass got knocked out in the second round.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
I do need to get a proper match against WWE.
Did you see
Pro.
how quick Wizard got beat out of the tournament?
And Wizard told me he was good. Again,
yeah.
to be fair, this was a really weird setup. I want to play Wizard, just a straight 1v1, no items, see what happens. Because yeah, that was some weak sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Bishop, how you doing, homie? Have an hour dozen people in chat, then even super chats. I respect it, Leon. It's not how we normally do shit, but again, this is a little bit of a loosey-goosey kind of stream. The only thing I really plan on talking about in terms of content-wise is the Bethesda situation. Bethesda released a statement. We'll get to that when we get to it. I just want to more or less shoot the shit with you guys for an hour, hour and a half, and then we'll clock it. Normally this show is bare minimum 2 hours, sometimes 3 to 4. But again, it's after 1 a.m. our time, and we're from the fucking Midwest, so it's already an hour later than normal for us. It should not be 1:11 right now, but it is, and I'm dying. Metagross, okay, I'll give you Metagross. Metagross is fantastic. Yeah, okay. Metagross is incredible.
I'll take that.
He is definitely a top 5 in Gen 3. As a skin, I'd automatically say whiskey, otherwise my people will beat me. I like whiskey, to be fair. Like, here's the argument I gave to Cam, was that because I don't disagree that whiskey's good. I like the flavor. I like the taste of whiskey.
It depends on the whiskey, though.
Well, yeah, of course, that's gonna be the case with any alcohol. But like, the thing is, whiskey, even bad whiskey, you can kind of respect. Like bad vodka, most vodka is just straight up bad. Because whiskey is good, you don't respect it enough. When vodka tastes like shit, no matter what, you respect that burn. So that's why I choose vodka over whiskey, is because you respect it better.
Some whiskey, I mean, I like my whiskey to be smooth and not be hard to like swallow, you know?
Yeah, but there's no such thing as smooth vodka. That's my point.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else we got going on here? Sevi didn't trust her people. I don't know what you mean by that.
My people? What? I have no people.
Latinas, I guess? I don't know. I don't think wild animals are talking to me again. What? Hold me out there on some peyote? Do I ever, Leon? Yeah, you emphasizing. Leon Vandal to the hotel room furniture. I would never. In fact, this hotel don't even have a cuck chair. I do appreciate that about this one. What?
What?
You know what a cuck chair is, right?
Yes, but this is just like came out of nowhere.
Well, no, because they were talking about the hotel furniture. All I'm saying is I appreciate this hotel's commitment to Christianity by not putting a cuck chair in it.
Awkward. Save me, chat.
Leon's white ass needs some sun while he's there. Touch grass. I touch grass. To be fair, I'm under incredibly white lights right now. Even her tan ass looks whiter. See? What was I saying? What was I doing? Anyway, yes, but I'm iridescently white. I think that's the word. Iridescent.
Iridescently white? I mean, not all the lights are on.
I didn't catch it. Yeah, it'd be even worse if all the lights were on. We have one light on and then like some soft lighting behind us.
Yeah, it's not really good lighting.
Rid that tournament should have at least got people a heads up to the end of have to practice with the controller. I don't think they knew until near the end. By
Nobody
the way,
knew.
That was how it was going to go down.
Nobody knew.
Yeah, it was certainly rough, but it's okay. In my opinion, my reputation remains unblemished because y'all have seen how I played during the stream a couple of days ago, and you saw me. I mean, I was practicing last night while you guys were playing Power World since I couldn't play. I did like 2 hours of practice last night.
Yeah, I was focusing on playing Power World.
Okay,
not on you playing.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Leon, out of context. To be fair, I'm not much better even in context. I think I saw that Rebecca. Yeah, dude. I mean, it was a very good cosplay. She looked just like Rebecca. Yeah, again, maybe I'll see if I can find her socials and put it in there. Let's see. Do we have any? Did Blackstreet play as Donkey?
Yes, they did.
No. They played as Fox and Captain Falcon. To give Atreus credit, in the second to final round, the way they got the fucking dub, and this is where WDW bitched out, right? This is how he lost. Atreus clocked WDW Pro's Sonic with a perfect Falcon punch, dropped his ass, bro, sent him flying out the map.
Yeah, he did.
Like, Atreus had a damn good moment in, like, the second round or something where he just, again, Falcon punched a motherfucker into oblivion. But there were people playing as Donkey Kong, and when someone chose Donkey Kong, I looked over at Eric Jenkins, and I was like, yo, Eric, check it out. Someone's playing as you. Do you have that picture that you took of me and Eric together?
Yeah.
Can you pull it up, please?
Yeah.
Anybody that watches SNH will understand this reference. It is wild. There's Resident Evil Perfume and Cologne featuring Chris, Leon, and Jill. I bet they saw Hot Topic. Yeah, that's why I was gonna. There we go. Here, can you see what it says? Hold on.
I can.
Why don't you send it to me and I'll share the screen? Yeah, just send it to me in like a DM.
I'll send it to you on Discord.
Oh, that works. Yeah, send it to me on Discord.
And then that way you can download it.
PDH. Okay, I still know who PDH is, but that makes sense. Okay, thank you. Pro seems okay. Yeah, he was nice enough to me.
The other ones too.
Other ones.
Yeah, the ones from the dinner.
Oh yeah, I've got those. All right, let me go to Discord here. Let's see. Open media link. There we go. One sec. So
Yep,
this, huh?
Yeah.
So again, as mentioned, we did meet up with, where's the,
Do window?
window. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did meet up with Eric Jenkins, who, if you guys watch Saturday Night Hypnosis, would famously know that this is the man who sends me all the Fuda games. Leon loves Fuda games at Summer Days. So it has been confirmed. I'm happy with the Fuda games, apparently.
That was actually my idea because he had it in.
Was it really?
Yeah, he had the sign up, and I was like, you need to have a picture with Leon and hold that sign up. And he's like, no, and I was like, yes. It's like, and I was like, you have to do it. And he's like, fine.
I did not know, but
Yeah.
to be fair, in Eric's honor tonight, because I don't know if Eric's watching or not. He might have had a long day and passed out. But Eric, some days if you're watching, in your honor, I'm gonna drink some of this jungle juice. So
cheers.
Cheers to the coolest monkey in the jungle.
That looks like it tastes like syrup. Just letting you know.
It's not good. Wine, it's not good.
That's all mine.
Yeah, but yours is wine, so it also probably tastes syrupy.
No.
Oh, yours is much better.
Yeah, told
Yours
you.
is much better.
See, I chose crisp and refreshing because it didn't have like all that sugar shit.
Wizard was low on mana, so he lost. I'm gonna learn to play the One Piece game. I beat EB gifted not one, but two Words of Paradise memberships.
Thank
Shout
you.
out. Thank you so much, IB to EB, you absolute legend. Let's get you a clip, son. Here you go. This for you.
I know you've done absolutely nothing productive today, but who gives a shit? You're just a weird little gay boy doing the best you can, and I'm proud of you for making it this far in life as a gay little weirdo. Keep shining.
Keep shining, chat. Let's see who else we got here. Let's see. Salamence and Dragons. I like Salamence. Salamence is not near my favorite dragon type, but I do like Salamence. Our early Leon zones, learn them or not from Brazil, Nova Scotia. What?
No, we don't have to learn time zones. It's okay. Everything is Central Time. Everything else is just fake.
Not only that, but I'm also not an hour early. We start at the same time we always start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. We start at the same time that we always start. Hour early Leon, time zones, learn them or not from Brazil. I mean, like, me and Sev are usually an hour earlier than where we are right now. If that they're talking about that. But yeah, no, we right now me and Sev are an hour ahead of what our usual thing is. Because we're usually Central Time. Yes, vodka. I am quite a fan of vodka. Done my teeth, heading out, need to sleep for tomorrow. Hey, sounds like a plan. Catch you later, LMA. You have a good rest tonight. Who else we got here? Yes, no Sneeko chair. Exactly.
Wait, what did that go up? Says Sevi what?
Crown Royal Extra Rare is the best whiskey. It's smooth. I don't dislike Crown Royal. I feel like Crown Royal is a poor man's expensive whiskey, which is fine because that's not a bad thing. I prefer my alcohol to be cheap. I really do. Unless it's Scotch. I want my Scotch to be fucking expensive. But anything else, I prefer my alcohol cheap. Like Crown Royal is like the Mustang of alcohol. The same way that the Mustangs are a poor man's rich car.
Yeah.
Crown Royal is a poor man's rich drink. But that's not to say it is a bad thing.
Makes sense.
A good cucking usually does come out of nowhere. What? Yeah, UAP Omega be wilding in the chat.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
A good cucking comes out of nowhere. Hotel probably has strict bring your own cut chair policy. That's fucking
God,
like
that's hilarious.
This hotel had one chair and it's the office chair she's sitting on. I had to grab a like a fucking dresser thing that was
like
sitting
end table.
over. Yeah,
like an end table.
The end table that was sitting over there, so I had something to sit on.
I got the comfy chair.
Yes, I gave her the comfy chair because I am so nice.
No, it's because you wanted to be taller. Like I said, you chose the end table so you could look taller. So now I'm like shorter because of it.
Also, the person that talked about peyote and never try it, I had to for my ceremony, even cutting it up, force and dip it in honey is still bad. Never do that again. Damn, I've never actually had peyote, so
me neither.
I mean, I would, but that's not a glowing review. Leon's so short.
He is short.
Eric Jenkins is tall. Okay, Eric is tall. All right. And I was hunching in that photo as well.
What?
I always hunch in my photos.
then you should like not hunch.
I mean, yeah, that is an option.
You only look taller because you're sitting on the end
What
table.
up, real life fake wizard? How you doing, homie?
Hey,
Why are
wizard.
you not asleep, dude? It is 1:30 in the fucking morning, and we have shit to do in like 6.5 hours. Go the fuck to bed.
I think the question is, why are we awake?
We're awake because I have to run the show for at least an hour to an hour and a half because I'm not gonna disappoint the chat by canceling Neon fucking Leon. And then again, all permitting, we will do an IRL stream on the show floor tomorrow, which will be very fun.
That's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna do it too?
Yeah.
Nice. Hypno's husband is in chat.
Whoa.
Talking about real life fake wizard.
Fake
Bro,
wizard.
that's diabolical.
Oh my
Fucking-
god! You know what
that's
they said
diabolical.
yesterday in chat? They said that fake wizard was Hypno's husband, and that you and I were his side pieces.
That seems that sounds like some lore that chat would make up. Yes, correct. Well, let's see who else we got up in this bitch. Yeah, he says, yeah, legend. Okay, so they're talking about the photo right now. Here's over you. That's Eric. Yeah, y'all be joking. I told y'all Eric was a big black dude.
He's tall.
Right? Eric is fucking tall.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Fuda Jenkins. Now I thought that said Master, and I was like, oh, dude, call him black guy Master. It's dope. Jenkins is a menace. He is, bro. He is a fucking menace. A solid 9.5 incher. I think it was 8.5 incher for the chat, to be fair. I think it was 8.5 inches, to be fair. Shout out to the umbrella logo. I'll stick to weed. I don't even do that. I'm not a weed guy. I've never been a weed guy.
Savage.
Take it. What is?
No, Lithium said savage.
Oh.
It's like, I didn't do anything savage.
And no, Tire King, Kata is a stereotypical black. He drives a Charger. Even worse. Even worse. He drives a Charger. Let's see. What else we got here? Who did Wizard play as?
I don't remember.
Piranha Plant or King K. Rool?
No idea.
Yeah, I don't remember. Wizard, if you're still in the chat, remind me who you played as in Smash. I don't recall. Basically on shooting the shit with the chat. Again, it's on a travel stream like this, I absolutely love to. Dude, for real. Out of hand, out of pocket, lore getting crazy.
You know what? Just because of that, Wizard, I'm gonna make a really nasty picture for you and Hypno.
Awesome. The True Asset Water App for $1 due. Shout out, thank you so much. And UAF Omega member for 14 months says, in honor of Leon's glowing recommendation from Crown Royal, I'll be getting some tomorrow and attacking my liver viciously. Let me finish this bottle. Yeah, again, I wouldn't even call it an attack. I would call it a setting of expectations. I'll put it that way. Still better than MD 2020. Shout out Rudoka with a 2-banger. Who big Little Spoon though with New Black Street? 1 room, 1 bed.
Whoa.
Wanna know what's even funnier? Here's what's even funnier. They didn't even get a place together. Last time we all did. Me, Kata, Atreus, we all got a place together, right? This time it was like, nope. Kata got his room. Atreus got a place with Eric Jenkins.
Sus, why are they rooming together? Why is it only 1 room?
Sus indeed. Shout out to C Brew becoming a member all on his own. What is up, my man with a plan? Thank you oh so much. Since that solid 8.5 incher was brought up, I'll go ahead and play you.
I'm loving the game. The game would absolutely get a pretty high score from me.
How many bananas?
A solid 8.5 incher for sure.
No.
And wouldn't it be nice to live together?
Oh, what a fun one. What a good one. What else we got here? I like using both those characters. I'm actually very limited in the Smash characters I use. Like, there's characters I like to play, and then there's characters that I'm good with. And there's only a few characters I'm good with, because Smash is a lot more technical than people realize. So, obviously, my best is Ganondorf, bar none. I'm a Ganondorf main. But I will play Ike. I will play Joker. I will play Marth. I will play a bit of Captain Falcon. And that's about it. Like, to fuck around and have fun, I'll play Mario and Link. But that's literally just like troll fun characters, because I'm not good with them. I really only stick to Ganondorf, Ike, and Joker. Those are the only ones.
I have to say though, I did really well with Link considering I didn't know how to use any of the controls.
Yeah, you button mash your way to a not embarrassing defeat, but a defeat nonetheless. Yes. You're gonna hit me. There it is.
Yeah.
Omega level stoner. Can't go wrong with buffalo wings and a blunt. Again, I'm not much of a
Oh
smoker.
my god. No.
What?
No.
Yeah, that's pretty diabolical. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna
I
send
assume
to
you're
you.
gonna send it to me.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I'm
gonna
pulled
send
up.
it to you so you can share it.
That's
oh
pretty
my god.
diabolical.
You're gonna kill me. This is so bad. You're gonna kill me. I'm gonna get kicked out of SNH.
Yeah, for that you might. Jungle Fever.
Okay, if anybody asks, I did not do this picture. It was not me.
And guess who just popped in the chat?
Oh, join your Discord. Hypno, the picture that he's about to show, it was not me. I swear I did not do it.
She's out here with the
I
shaggy
did not
defense.
do it. It was not me.
Out here with the shaggy defense. It wasn't me. All right, let's.
I regret my life. I regret my life. This was not me. I didn't do it. But and in the upside, you look very in love.
I really am impressed by how well it blends the real life fake wizard and looking realistic with the eldritch heart.
Actually,
I'm just now noticing fucking Hypnotic's hand right here.
It's great. All right, hold on. I'm gonna send it in chat. Hold on.
Yeah, that's diabolical. There we go. Remove that.
But it's not me. I did not do it. Just so that we're clear.
Anyway, shout out Hypno. Appreciate you for being here, brother. Let's see. Yeah, agreeing. Hail Hypno. Wine and Bice's mind is bigger. Not wrong about Crown Royal Extra Rare being a poor man's Mustang because everyone on a reservation drinks it. You know what? You're right. That is proof. If everyone on the reservation drinks it, that is absolutely proof.
What is proof of what?
That if everyone on the reservation is drinking it, it is a poor man's drink because natives are notoriously poor. Sonic Inkling KK Rule my go-to. I want to be good with Sonic, but he controls so fast. I make way too many mistakes. Like Sonic is a top tier character in the game, but he controls so fast. I make so many mistakes with him. Late dinner because I got out of work. Yeah, we had a late dinner as well. Let's see. A dinner Soto with a 5-banger. I'm telling you, Hypno Allegations getting worser himself, saying all this stuff. Wait, what? I'm telling you, Hypno Allegations getting worser himself, saying all this sus. Yo, homie must have also been hitting the Crown Royal because, like, I get what he's trying to say, but it did not make any
I don't even
grammatical
understand what
sense.
he's saying.
I
don't even understand what he's saying.
English isn't your first language, but you know what? Hypno, to defend your honor.
Delete that shit right now!
There you go, Hypno. And to defend you a bit, shout out Dare Soto. Thank you for the 5-banger, homie. I mentioned the Legendary Series. Major breaking news right now. What? Oh man, what is it? Wait, what's the breaking news?
Your mom called. She wants her. I don't know what something back.
You know what? At least you tried, baby.
Yeah.
That's cute. Yo, this is funny. Well, hold on. Breaking news. Yeah, what is the breaking news? I swear, if he just hits a super chat being like, "You're gay" or something, that's gonna
do it.
That's not photoshopped or AI. Yes, that was real. All right, hun, take over the chat for a bit. I need to get some water. I'm dying of thirst.
All right. Well, hello, people. It's just me. For health reasons. I don't know what it's for health reasons, but hello. Adam is laughing. I take it that means you really like the picture I made. And by that, I mean, I didn't make the picture. Leon made that picture. So if you're going to kick Hypno, if you're going to kick anybody from SNH, it should not be me. Just saying. Because the one who made the picture was... What?
Yeah, my seat, woman.
No, I want to feel tall.
And even sitting down on that seat, you're still shorter than me.
Because you're standing up.
And sitting down, I'm still taller than you. Fine, you run the show.
No, you can run the
That's
show.
what I thought. All right, let's see. Real news, dang. No, wait. Shout out True S. Thank you for the dollar you do, homo, homie.
Did you just call him homo?
I meant to say homie.
No, you just called him homo. You can't call people gay.
Wait. Jennifer English is stepping away from Tides of Annihilation being replaced. No, wait, really? Hold on. It wasn't on the docket to talk about tonight, but let's see.
Jennifer English. Oh my God.
From the official Tides of Annihilation. All right, let's cover this real quick. This is breaking and new. From the official Tides of Annihilation X, we have sad news to share. Jennifer English will be stepping away from her role as the English voice of Gwendolyn, the main protagonist in Tides of Annihilation, due to personal health reasons. She will continue to support the project in an advisory role. Earlier in June, Jennifer informed us that she would no longer be able to continue with the role. While we were, of course, saddened by her decision, we completely understand and respected Jennifer in prioritizing her well-being. We're also deeply grateful for the care and responsibility she showed throughout the process. During this transition, Jennifer remained incredibly supportive and, together with other members of the voice cast, helped us identify and connect with talented performers who could carry Gwendolyn forward while staying true to the character. With Jennifer's support and recommendation, together with recommendations from other members of our voice cast, we've been fortunate to find an incredibly talented performer to carry Gwendolyn forward. Her recent work in video games has left a strong impression on both Jennifer and our team, not only from the performance itself, but from the remarkable care and dedication she showed in understanding the character and that we expected players to experience in her interpretation of Gwendolyn. She's currently recording Gwendolyn's English performance for our upcoming Gamescom 2026 hands-on demo. Players will hear her performance for the first time in this demo this August, as well as in select official updates shared across the channels during the same period. We'd also like to thank Jennifer for everything she brought to the character and to the project. Her performance brought depth, strength, vulnerability, and heart to the role. We truly enjoyed this journey together and wish Jennifer all the very best, and most importantly, good health and happiness wherever comes next. To our players, thank you for your continued support and understanding. We are truly grateful that you have gone this journey with us, Tides of Annihilation team. Now, something interesting they said here. We'd like to thank Jennifer for everything she brought to the character in the project. Her performance brought depth, strength, and vulnerability. That makes it sound like she got a lot of the voice work done. So are they having to pay to basically re-record all the dialogue? Because it makes it sound like they've got work cut out for them when they make a statement like this.
No, I mean, for sure it will come out in the demo, right? So this says players will hear her performance for the first time in the demo.
Right, the new person. But if you scroll up, it says, where to go? Right here, for everything she brought to the character in the project, which would mean that she's been involved in it for a while. So,
well, I mean, they had to have enough for the demo, right? I mean, if your question is, are they gonna re-record everything? I don't think they will.
No, when they say she's currently recording Gwendolyn's English performance for our Gamescom, players will hear her performance. They're talking about the new girl. So if the new girl is recording stuff and we're going to hear in the demo, why would they say that everything she brought to the character project as if it's a lot? That's what I'm confused about. By the way, this is wild. I have no idea. I didn't know that Jennifer English was sick or anything like that. I mean, I wonder what it means, health reasons.
I looked and I couldn't find anything.
Interesting. Yeah, that is pretty breaking. That's crazy. Well, shout out, Hypno. Thank you for the find, brother. I appreciate that. All right, let's get back to chat for a bit. In fact, since we're on the topics, let me check and see. Are there any soups we missed? Yeah, we'll go ahead and hit these last couple of soups, and then we'll get to the other topic. We've been going for about an hour, and I would like to.
I'm gonna stop sharing.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find the.
You can just click stop sharing over there.
Oh, that works. There, showed up for 5. I don't know, Leon on Hypno stream. People keep calling him Sailor Hypno, so his
Sailor Hypno
is a little shaky right now.
I didn't get it.
Sailor Hypno is wild. Holy fuck!
I was laughing so hard. I don't understand.
And then Summer Days with a 5-banger. For the record, if anything happens, Bubbles selected this Airbnb not in the hood, but instead in the middle of an RE4 opening village.
We might die. We might die, chat. This might be the last day that we're alive.
Atreus, we ain't gonna go to Atreus' Airbnb. Fuck that. True Asset Warrior, thank you for the $1, homie. I appreciate you. UAP Omega with a 2-banger. Giving her proclivities might be Michael Douglas C.
C.
I don't know what that means, honestly. Like
Michael Douglas?
Michael Douglas. Isn't Michael Douglas, he's an actor, is he gay?
Yeah, he is. I don't think he was gay.
She says given her proclivities. Jennifer English is gay. So given her proclivities, I don't get what that means. Maybe I'm retarded.
I
But
don't know, dude.
either way, thank you for the 2-banger, homie. I absolutely appreciate it. Let's go ahead and Moon Nautic. Apparently, bro, Moon Nautic is crazy. Let me play a clip for y'all. Give me one moment here. See, let's do this one. It's been a minute.
Now excuse me while I harass someone for having pronouns in their bio.
Hey, Trauma Tuner, thank you for the raid, homie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Another one. Jesus, they skipped the reason. Wait, we did not. We read the whole thing in its entirety.
The thing is, like, there's nothing specific about her right now.
Maybe it's not in the official Tides of Annihilation post. Let me.
No, I'm looking right now.
Due to personal health reasons, she'll continue to support the project in an advisory role. And no, for you ask, mocap and VA are 2 different skill sets. Let's see. Sad to hear about her breakup. Wait, it's sad to hear about her breakup. Did they get into a lover's quarrel and she get the shit beat out of her by her lesbian? Because that would check out for lesbians.
Whoa.
Let's see.
I wish her a swift recovery for what? Is she recovering from being gay?
All it says, there's no recovery for that, unfortunately.
I mean, they're making it up, so it could be.
Well, without my favorite voice actress, I got 0 interest in this game, but wish her good health. That's retarded. Not buying a game because of the voice actress is like, it's not like she was fired or anything. Oh, okay. What did she say? This is from herself. Let me read let me share the screen real quick. Here's a statement from Jennifer English. I'm really grateful to have been part of Tides of Annihilation, the game's inception, and have worked on it with such a lovely team. Recently, I find myself needing to slow down and reassess the commitments I've taken on. After careful thought, I realized I need to take time to rest and probably look after my mental and physical health. With that in mind, I made difficult yet personally necessary decision to step away from the project as it moves into its next phase. During the transition, I was pleased to help introduce Tides of Annihilation team to a very talented actor who I believe is a wonderful fit for Gwen. Having seen her passion, talent, and care for the craft, I'm excited for players to hear her interpretation of the role and can't wait for the players to experience what she brings to Gwen. Although I'll be stepping away from the role, I'm happy to remain involved in Tides of Annihilation as an advisor and look forward to supporting the team and Gwen's journey in a different capacity. I wish the entire team nothing but success, and I'll be cheering them on and continue bringing the game to life. Yeah, still nothing on the reason.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything.
I hope it's not cancer.
I'm looking at my phone, but
I don't think it's cancer. Not based on the way she's talking. When she says like mental and physical health and whatnot, I don't think it's cancer.
I'm guessing it's just like a mental thing.
I don't know if she was helping them. It says she was helping them find people. Yeah, I mean, that's if I had to wager a guess, probably because a lot of voice actors. This is the way it works in anime. I don't know if it works like this in video games, but I assume it does because this is how it works in anime. A lot of voice actors are also voice directors, and so like you will have Chris Sabat, for example. And I'm actually with Tiger King. I don't like most Western voice actors, but anyway, not only are they doing the acting and playing multiple characters and stuff, but they are also the ones that are actually in the director's chair and directing other actors. So when she's helping find a replacement, it's probably because she has at least some level of skill in the directing aspect. That would be my guess.
Maybe.
I'm going to carry a character forward. It says, yeah, the character's always not going anywhere. So she'll be replaced. See, I wonder who can replace her. I mean, to be fair, English voice actors kind of dime a dozen. I think anyone could replace her. To be fair, no shade to Jennifer English. I also don't necessarily know that she's that great, that impressive. So,
yeah.
Oh, you were just saying on camera. So I didn't know if you were.
No.
Let's see.
I just hit my knee.
When does Alice Baldwin's friend get to the hotel? He is not even here for this event, and you didn't spell his name right. All right, let's talk about this. let's talk about this. This news broke when we were at breakfast this morning, and I could not wait to talk about it. If ever a reason was for why we were doing this stream tonight, I'm really to be part of it. Bethesda Game Studios. Why don't you read this first little bit there, hun?
Oh, sure. Oh my god. A note from Bethesda Game Studios. We love making these worlds as much as you love playing in them. Today, we want to share what's next for Bethesda and what you can expect from us in the years ahead.
Stop right there. We love making these games in these worlds as much as you love playing them. Then explain to me, Bethesda, why you haven't been. This is not just Fallout, not just the Elder Scrolls. Well, really, it is just Fallout and the Elder Scrolls. But the point is, Elder Scrolls 8 years ago was the reveal for Elder Scrolls 6. Fallout 4 was what, 2015, so 11 years. Yeah, since then you've given us, sure, Fallout 76. Like, you got Elder Scrolls Online, whatever. You cannot go out here basically in your sad sack apology note saying, spoiler alert, they're pretty much giving Fallout back to Obsidian. You can't come in here and be like, we love making this shit for you. No, the fuck you don't, because you haven't made shit. Fucking Skyrim was 15 years ago. That's just in the first paragraph. I don't know if you got thoughts, but
I mean, they can still love it. They can just be very inefficient.
I mean, okay, yes, they are incredibly inefficient, but I think they're inefficient because they're bad at their fucking jobs.
Yeah, exactly. But they can still love them. So the statement still holds true. We love making the games. It's just they suck.
It goes on to say, you want to take the reins?
Sure. For 40 years, we built games that have entertained almost 500 million players. More than just games, these are worlds. Worlds for you to explore, shape, and make your own. Worlds we return to together.
All right. Once again, stop. At this point, we are 2 paragraphs in. We have seen the word worlds 1, 2, 3, 4 times, 4 or 5 times in 2 paragraphs. To me, this just sounds like they put like I don't know if they chat GPT specifically, but this was, hey, we need to put out some sort of PR brief thing because the news has broke containment. Let's just craft some shoddily written, sad sack writing based around this one emotional world. What's a goddamn emotional word? What's an emotional word around that we use for gaming? Oh, world. The same as like experience. This doesn't sound authentic. Obviously, it's a corporate account. It's not going to. But there is literally no authenticity in this to me.
No, there's really not. It says that's what's driving us forward. So not the layoffs, not the fact that they need money, not the fact that they need to make money. It's the fact that they're building worlds for gamers that, according to them, is what drives them forward. We're investing more deeply in the world's players' lore.
There it is. There's that word again.
Yeah, giving creators a bigger role in shaping their experience and bringing our teams closer together.
Let's stop right there, because that's funny. Because I get what they mean, but they don't mean the things that we mean. So giving creators a bigger role. Chat, do you realize who the creators are? Sevi, do you realize who the creators are?
No.
The modders. Let's be real. These games live and die by the mod community. No one's excited for the next fucking Bethesda game because they think it's going to be an amazing game out the gate vanilla version. They're excited for the next Bethesda game so that they can turn it into the thing that Bethesda wishes they had the talent to do. That is my take on it. See, Melika, the modders, exactly. Yeah, typical corporate bullshit. They need to upgrade to this fossil and engine. Now, to be fair, and I use that word very loosely, they are apparently now using Creation Engine 3 for the upcoming games. Here's where this is where it gets funny. But first, shout out. We got member Evan for 2 months. Much of Bethesda's earned this. I'm not confident in Obsidian either. The game that might suck is probably still better than none at all. Yeah, I am also not sold on Obsidian. I released a video to my gaming channel talking about just that. That being said, so here's how they begin. This is how they lead off their game announcement. All caps. Starfield continues.
Lame.
Remember when I said games live and die by the modders?
Yeah.
Ain't even nobody modding this fucking game. Nobody gives a fuck about Starfield. Even the die-hard Bethesda fans don't give a shit about Starfield. If you don't got a mod scene for your Bethesda game, or a middling one at best, no one gives a fuck. But they try and hype Starfield up. With over 70 million players logging almost 1 billion hours to date, Starfield remains an important part of our future. As we enter year 3, we'll continue expanding the settled systems with new stories, targeted gameplay improvements, you're telling me, additional updates, while preparing for the launch of new Starborn content next year. More than 40% of players already customize their experience through creations, and will continue investing in creators and giving players ways to make Starfield their own. Guys, when they say more than 40% of players already customize their experience through creations, 40% of 100 players is 40 fucking players. I don't care if almost half your player base does the thing, if your player base is next to non-existent.
Right, so I'm looking at Starfield, right? Starfield has, I'm looking at the charts.
While you're pulling that up, Mr. Melancholy for a 2-banger, without modders, Bethesda be out of business. And that's what Asha basically came in and did, was clean help. What do you got for numbers?
So Starfield has 3,297 players right now. So 3,297 players right now.
Now do me a favor.
The ultimate peak was 330,000.
All right, so 330,000. They're out. They're 30. You said 3,200. To be fair, it's a single player game. It's been out for 3 years. Okay, fair enough. Do me a favor and run the numbers on Fallout 4.
All right, hold on a second.
There are more people playing Skyrim together than Starfield. That's exactly. Creation is hot garbage. No. Creation engine is actually not a bad engine. It's back to what Sebi was saying earlier. They are incompetent people behind said
Fallout
engine.
4 has right now 9725.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
And
Fallout 4, a game that came out 11 years ago, has more than 3 times the player base as Starfield right now.
an all-time peak is 472.
400, and that's just on Steam.
That's just on Steam.
That was just Steam. That was well before PC gaming was the norm for most of these people. We're talking 11 years ago. So there is more than 3 times the player base on Fallout 4 right now than there is fucking Starfield. That is insane. Fallout 4 didn't even have a particularly crazy mod scene compared to the Elder Scrolls either. That's true. Fallout 4's mod scene was pretty...
It's still doing way better than Starfield.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I liked a lot of the mods for Fallout 4, to be fair, but he's right. It wasn't as crazy as Elder Scrolls. Not to mention Fallout 4 had a major issue with the update that did fucked up a ton of people's mods. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, the most recent update to Fallout 4 and Fallout 3, actually, fucked a lot of shit up. Not the engine, the paid mods platform. I get what you mean. Yeah, you were saying creations, not creation engine. I misunderstood. Okay, thank you. Skyrim's longevity is wholly due to modders. I absolutely agree with that statement.
Can I just go over here?
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
So, with over 17 million players, almost logging billion hours to date, when did Starfield come out?
3 years ago. So 2022, 23? Yeah, 2023.
Almost 1 billion hours today, people playing. I wonder how they're counting those hours. If you're counting their hours, like people just opening up, like you know how Xbox counts for Game Pass? If you have the game launcher on, it'll still count the hours.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's how they count the hours.
Yeah, they definitely are pumping these up for investors for sure.
I'll be back.
All right, sounds good. Speaking of Skyrim, the modders are literally keeping the dead horse of Elder Scrolls still barely breathing. Look at Skywind and the upcoming Skyblivion, which will outdo Yeah, I do think it will outdo Re-Oblivion. I completely agree. Fallout 3 and New Vegas are going to get a remaster. are they? There's been rumors about that, but so it goes on to say, again, this is from Bethesda themselves. Created by players, we believe from the beginning that our worlds, there's that word again, belong not only to the people who make them, but also the people who play them. That's why we've long provided players with the tools to create their own experiences, dating back to the Morrowind construction set. This year marked another major milestone for creations, which expansion to Fallout 4, an 11-year-old game, joining Skyrim and Starfield. Guys, like Hypno said, this isn't an expansion to Fallout 4. It's basically a fix for the thing they fucking broke about a year or so ago. Joining Skyrim and Starfield, we're proud to say creators have already earned more than $10 million in royalties from their work. Why don't you just hire them then? Why don't you do what Sega did? I want to give Sega credit, right? I don't want to give Sega credit. I don't like Sega. Sega is asshole. Sega is like China. Sega is asshole. But if these creators are so goddamn good at their jobs, why aren't you hiring them? Sega saw Christian Whitehead and his team absolutely demolish with fan-done Sonic games and fan ports to like iOS and whatnot, to the point where Sega's like, wow, these guys are outdoing us. Why don't we just hire them? And that birthed Sonic Mania, one of the games credited for reviving Sonic as an IP. If the creator thing is so good from Bethesda, why do they still have the shitty devs that take 8 years to even give you a hint of something Elder Scrolls related when you could just hire these people? The future of Fallout. Fallout is one of our biggest priorities today. Fallout 5 remains our long-range destination, and we have multiple Fallout projects in active development right now. Fallout 5 is guys, again, Fallout 4 was 11 years ago. Can you imagine? Give me any other franchise besides GTA. Any other franchise besides GTA where they can sit 11 years between sequels and people not give the fuck up on the IP. Like, imagine Nintendo took 11 years between Zelda games.
Paper Mario, or like just any type of Mario game, or Zelda. People would fucking wait for that shit. You even said you would buy a Switch 2 if Zelda came out with a new game.
Yes, well, and it was good. That was the caveat. It had to also be a good game. But yeah,
usually they will be good.
But Kingdom Hearts waited 13 years. Kingdom Hearts 3, and guess what? That's one of the most disappointing mid experiences of a video game ever fucking done. Fable, just gonna ignore my own range beta. What they did to it.
The only reason why I played Fable was just to be evil, so I could watch the world burn.
Fallout 76 continues to be home to millions of players exploring Appalachia together, with nearly 70 free updates released to date. The journey is far from over. In fact, we have major Fallout 76 expansion planned for next year, Raven Rock, a prequel story to Fallout 3. Fallout 4, the most award-winning game in the franchise, just celebrated its 10-year anniversary. I could swear. It'll be 11 years this year. Sorry, it'll be 11 years this like November or something. It recently passed over 35 million copies sold, continuing to attract a new audience every year. We also know how many players want to revisit previous Fallout experiences. While we're not announcing any dates today, we've been working on. Okay, yes, thank you. I did read this earlier, and I forgot this part. We're on remasters for Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas.
You're doing remasters for Fallout New Vegas
and Fallout 3.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to talk to Mark.
See, this thing is like, I don't care. I want to care about this. A remaster is not the same as a remake. A remaster is just taking the existing game, porting it to a new hardware with like upscaling and whatnot. However, what they did with Oblivion, they censored the fuck out of it. They did. They censored the fuck. So
like Assassin's Creed.
Bingo. Well, Assassin's Creed, I'm pretty sure is a straight up remake, not a remaster.
No, Black Flag is a remake.
Yeah.
But the Assassin's Creed 3 is a remaster.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you were talking about 3, but I thought you were talking about the Black Flag.
No, I don't. I have Black Flag is me.
But yes, and you know they're going to censor the fuck out of it. Therefore, I don't care if it looks prettier. I don't care if it technically plays better. If you're giving me censored content, I'm not going to buy the fucking game. Like, I'm just not. And Fallout 3 was a seminal game for my childhood. Well, my teenhood, I guess. But even
I'm so sorry. It sucks for you.
One of those franchises that were out of creative juices were squeezed on the thousands. But yeah, I would agree with that, to be fair. But yeah, so they're working on remasters of 3 and New Vegas. probably being outsourced to a team that, I mean, maybe is actually more talented, like the people that did Oblivion, but I don't care.
Well, maybe because like when I was talking to Mark, he said that Las Vegas was the best one to play with mods, and he sent me a bunch of mods to do. So if you're doing a remaster, I'm kind of curious what he thinks, like if it makes it even better, or if it's the OG is better with the mods.
I mean, again, for me, if there's censorship, then it's mods or not, it's not going to save the game.
But,
I mean,
but you're assuming there's going to be censorship.
There was for Oblivion. Why wouldn't there be for this?
I don't know. New people.
I don't know. We'll see, but I'm skeptical. Fallout Shelter, got the phone game, continues to be the most popular way to experience Fallout on the go, with more than 250 million players. And there's more ahead for Fallout Shelter, including new seasons and unscripted Fallout Shelter television project. It's also in the works with our partners, Amazon Studios and Kilter Films. Who gives a fuck? We'd like to congratulate Kilter Films and Amazon Studios for the top for the 10 Emmy nominations for Fallout Season 2. Production on Season 3 is already underway. We all knew that. While we won't host a traditional Fallout Day broadcast this year, what? I guess I missed this part.
What?
While we won't host a traditional Fallout Day broadcast this year.
Is there a Fallout Day broadcast usually that
Yeah.
I'm totally missing?
Yeah, and that, if they're skipping the Fallout Day broadcast, that means things are dire in the studio. Bro, Asha sat Todd down and basically set him straight. That's one of the most damning things so far. We're already planning on something special for Fallout's 30th anniversary in 2027 when Fallout Day will be celebrated live in Washington, D.C.
Do they do this every year? Like do
Yeah.
Fallout Day broadcasts?
Yeah, it's usually just like a special like live stream sort of thing where they recognize the series, give new announcements and updates. And
Wow.
whatnot.
Okay, I'm so glad I missed it.
Yeah,
Moving
it's-
on.
But I mean, the fact that they're skipping it is very telling.
Which is why.
It means that Asha came in and basically said, at least this is my interpretation of it, Fallout's in a bad place. None of your silly little theatrics. You get in there and you fucking make shit so that they have people actually have things to buy. That's my read on it. Fallout Shelter is aggressively monetized money grab as a thin veneer of Fallout laid over it. I've never even played it. I don't give a fuck about mobile tie-ins. Asha whipped out the strap-on for Todd. It really does seem that way. True Asset Warrior with $1. Thank you so much, homie. I absolutely appreciate it. If I missed any, sorry. I normally have an audio cue that plays when supers come in, and I don't have that with this mobile setup. So hopefully I've not missed any supers, but you have nothing to show. You don't get a show. Exactly, Lithium. Exactly. Studio collaboration. The Wasteland continues to expand as we team up once again with our longtime friends at Obsidian Entertainment. You know they hated posting that. We're happy to confirm they're working with us on a new Fallout project. We'll have more to share in the future. And we're also bringing our teams closer together across Bethesda. ZeniMax Online Studios will partner closely with Bethesda Game Studios on the Elder Scrolls franchise while continuing to deliver an incredible new experience for the Elder Scrolls Online.
I wish I had my computer so I can look this shit up and then see how many people are in.
Elder Scrolls Online actually does make money.
No, I mean, that's not what I mean. I mean, how many people are in the ZeniMax Online Studios that are partnering with Bethesda? Like, I just want to do a more of a deep dive. But I can't because I only have my phone.
Yeah, well, I mean, so to be fair, ZeniMax owns Bethesda. I'm pretty sure. So like Microsoft owns them. Microsoft owns them all, but the company was ZeniMax Bethesda, if I recall.
So, why would they be partnering with ZeniMax Online Studios?
So I think with this, so ZeniMax team is separate from Bethesda's core team.
That's
so
my point.
what I'm understanding here is basically they're saying there's going to be more communication between the two teams.
Well, that's my point. I want to be able to map it out, and I can't do it because I don't have my laptop. I don't have my computer.
Gotcha.
That's my entire point. You're missing my point.
I'm just explaining why the ZeniMax connection. Asha gave Todd the L back hando and said, "Had enough of your insolence." Absolutely. ZeniMax, the people running Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, okay, ZeniMax, the people running Elder Scrolls Online, which again, to be fair, does make money. Season 1, Return of the Thieves Guild recently launched, and the team has more planned for the future by aligning more directly across the franchise. We can create even better experiences for players. Bringing our teams closer together is helping us build a stronger foundation for everything we create next. Again, all Asha. They would not be doing this if not for Asha. And then this last bit here, The Elder Scrolls and beyond. That foundation extends beyond our teams' technology, tools, and systems that will power the next generation of Bethesda RPGs. Our teams are now developing the Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout 5 on Creation Engine 3, a shared technology platform we've been building since Starfield's launch. It allows our teams to support multiple projects simultaneously with new tools, rendering, and systems that define our games. And they're still going to have the modders do the heavy lifting in the end. That's what it boils down to. They're still going to have the modders do the heavy lifting in the end. Fallout 5 is currently in pre-production. Oh, so 11 years. Guys, I would like to... It has been almost 11 years since Fallout 4. In that time, if you had a baby right when Fallout 4 came out, that baby would now be about to be in like 5th or 6th grade. That's middle school. That's middle school, and it's just now entering pre-production, which means it's another at least. Game dev cycles are like 6 to 8 years right now. Now, with Asha coming in and cleaning house, look, maybe we can shave that down to 3 to 5. That means you're still looking at minimum 3 to 5 years for Fallout 5. By that point, it will have been roughly 16 years since the last Fallout game. Your child, if you had a baby right when Fallout 4 came out, would be old enough to fucking drive just in between Fallouts 4 and 5.
That checks out.
That is fucking bullshit.
Well, the problem is right now it's just generally they announce games before they're even developed. So you're going to have to wait 10 years or more before
they announced fucking Elder Scrolls 6, 8 years ago. I mean, you're right, by the way. I'm agreeing.
No, I
with
mean,
you.
like, think about, like, Ronin, right? Like, it's not even, like, being, like who knows if it is even, like
Ronin has a release date. You talking about the last Ronin, the Ninja Turtles game?
Yeah, they said it's just, no, they said that they're just beginning to do it.
No. They, about 3 weeks ago, a month ago, they gave us a release date. February, like, 27th of next year or something.
Oh, bet.
So, want to bet what?
Whether or not it's actually going to release on that date. Because right now, it just, like, at this point, I don't believe any game is going to be released until it actually gets released.
I think that's very smart. I'm not going to take a bet on that because I think you're entirely correct. I'm just saying that with the very least, they gave us a date. Whereas it's been 11 years and Bethesda's saying, hey, it's in pre-production.
Yeah, but, like, that means nothing to me. Like, that means nothing to me. Them saying Ronin is going to come out maybe and they're still developing the game means nothing to me. I just want people to tell me the game's actually done or it's close to being done. It's going to come out. And I don't want them to sweep them under the rug again.
I don't disagree with that. All I'm saying is that in a case like the last Ronin, where they've already announced the pre-order bonuses and shown you what you're going to get in-game, that
and they can still pull the rug on it.
They can. You're right. I'm just saying that would be a lot more of a PR nightmare than something like Bethesda, who hasn't even shown shit.
I don't know.
The Elder Scrolls 6 is our primary development focus today, where it's been at the last 8 years, with the majority of our team currently working on the next chapter of the franchise with over 65 million copies sold, players still exploring Skyrim 15 years later, again, thanks to the modding community, but we know it's been a very long time to wait for the sequel. The next chapter is on the way, and we're planning to be loving how it looks and playing it every day. The road ahead. Across Bethesda Game Studios, we're building the future of Fallout, Elder Scrolls, and Starfield. We're investing in our technology, bringing teams closer together, supporting our live games, expanding into the new forms of entertainment, and developing the next generation of Bethesda RPGs. We couldn't be more excited for what's ahead and wanted to share as much as we could today. We can't thank you enough for all you've given to us in these worlds, and can't wait to continue them together.
That's just bullshit. That whole thing, like, we couldn't, like, we have to share stuff with you right now. It's just mostly like we're gonna give you a lip service.
Yep.
So you don't fucking like come and bite us in the ass.
I agree completely. That is, this entire thing was lip service.
Yep.
And proof that Asha came in and wrecked shit.
Yeah.
And I mean that in a good way. Like whether Bethesda's fixed from this or whatnot is irrelevant. I like seeing Asha at least try and force change. Whether that's actually going to happen, I don't know. But you can tell this is only because of her. And that Phil Spencer was a pussy-ass pushover.
Yeah.
That is my read on this whole situation, is that basically if we get Fallout 5, if we get Elder Scrolls 6, and God forbid they're actually fucking good, that is all Asha.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's been an hour and a half. It's 2 a.m. We got to be, well, knowing you're going to sleep in and let me take the brunt of the work. So I have to be.
I did tell Kate I was going to like go to the con later today. You're the fucking ass who was like, I'm going to get there early. I'm like, I'm going to sleep in.
I didn't say I was going to get there early. I said, hey, Wiz, what time do I need to be there? He said between 8:30 and 8:45, which means I got to get up at like 8.
So I took that as possibly get there at 9. So I'm going to get there at 11.
Yeah, shit on black people time tomorrow. I, on the other hand, actually, appreciate doing this work. So I'm out here like 4 circles. Let me see if anyone's live. We'll do a raid. Don't go anywhere. Kick. Unfortunately, with the mobile setup, I can't do Kick properly. I wish I can try.
No,
but
you can go to Kick.
Well,
they actually changed it. Go to Creator Dashboard.
Oh, hold on. Maybe I can't.
Are you logged in a different browser?
No. Hold on. I got it working.
Creator Dashboard. Yeah. No. Go to Creator Dashboard.
So Kick tries. I know how to do a raid, hon. Here we go. Kick tries to send me this TFA, this two-factor authentication, and for whatever reason, it won't actually go.
It's because you're gay.
But I will send a raid to Leaflet over on the YouTube side. Let's see who's live. Let's see. Mama Akko, Digital Soul Smart, Smash JT. You want to raid Mama Akko? Because Mama sent me a message saying he wants to play Magic the Gathering together on stream. I think that'd be absolutely a blast. So, all right, we're going to raid Mama Akko. On the Kick side, we're going to raid Leaflet. Guys, shout out. Thank you so much. I will see you guys live tomorrow during the day for a live go-through of the convention, assuming I have time. It'll be amazing. Thank you so much. Sev, got anything to say?
I'll be live tomorrow, so come check me out. Don't check Leon out. Check me out.
Why are we live at the same time?
I don't fucking care. They can check me out instead.
Or they can check us both at this bitch. Deuces, guys. Thank you for the donos. You're all the best. I'll see you on the flip-flop. Go enjoy your evening, and we'll be back for SNH tomorrow. Deuces.